What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. If you couldn't already tell by the kind of videos I make on this channel, I read a lot of manga, at least definitely more than I watch anime. So I thought today I'd give you guys my current top 5 serializing manga in Shonen Jump right now. Now, if you guys are interested, I can and will probably do another one of these kinds of videos, making a top 5 Shonen Jump manga of all time and not just serializing. I also plan on making more of these with other manga magazines, so if you guys are interested in that, be sure to subscribe to never miss another one. But with that being said, let's get right into the video. Starting off at number 5 is one that I'm not fully caught up to, but I did enjoy my time reading the manga, and that is JJK. Of course, I've watched the anime for JJK and thought it was incredible, but for the manga, while I think it lacks in some places like artwork, which I'm not the biggest fan of, I personally think that JJK is a perfect example of a regular shonen. Now, that's not meant to be a diss towards the manga at all. I think it does a really great job there just being a very consumable story. Now, because I value that entertainment aspect, if I want to read a manga but I'm kind of tired and I'm not in the mood to be sad, while I think Goodnight Poon Poon is a better written story than JJK, I'm going to choose JJK because of the entertainment aspect. Now at number 4 is going to be Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man was a manga that I personally started and finished part 1 of way back in early 2021. And now in 2023 with Chainsaw Man Part 2, it has been able to stay in my top 5 at the current time. Although I think Part 2 is definitely progressing slower than Part 1 did in the beginning, I am still very much enjoying it. And I mean, come on, it's Chainsaw Man. Throughout Part 2, I think Fujimoto has done an amazing job at bringing Asa Mitaka into the story as a main character. As if you know from the ending of Part 1 of Chainsaw Man, we were kind of lacking in available characters left. Now, Asa is almost a female version of Denji in a way, also being my favorite character from Part 2 by far, and I think Fujimoto's ability to write female characters, not just in his one-shots, but in Chainsaw Man as well, really shines here with Asa. And number 3 is a manga that I cannot praise enough. I own all of the volumes, and I think its unique plot is done so well, and that, of course, is Akane Banashi, a manga which has been serializing since early 2022 and is, of course, still ongoing. If you don't already know, Akane Banashi is a manga about Rakugo, or traditional Japanese performing arts storytelling. Our main character Akane tries to prove the Rakugo world wrong for expelling her dad by trying to get famous and become one of the greats using her dad's Rakugo style to perform and participate in competitions. I think this manga is done extremely well by the authors, creating such an interest in readers with a kind of not so typical plot in the biggest manga magazine in the world. The art is done so well, really taking you into each performance and gripping you to the very end. All the characters are also done really well as they feel driven by their own motives and aren't just characters placed beside the main character to further the story. If you haven't checked out Akane Banashi, I highly recommend you do so. It is truly incredible. At number 2, and I may be cheating here as this manga is from Shonen Jump Plus, but nonetheless it has to be on here, and that is Kaiju number 8. One of my favorite reads from last summer, and I absolutely loved reading through it. The best way I can describe it is that it's pretty similar to Attack on Titan in multiple ways, but does an amazing job not feeling like a clone in any way at all. The characters are done so well. It's the perfect example of what I personally look for when reading a shonen manga. An interesting plot, meaning things you can't understand by just guessing them, solid side and main characters, and if the main character is a guy, which it usually is in shonen, I want a great female lead, as well as amazing fights and artwork. Kaiju number 8 has all of those. Really an amazing manga. If you haven't checked it out yet, I highly recommend you do so. Then at number 1, my current favorite serializing Shonen Jump manga has to be Blue Box, which started in 2021 and has 99 chapters out right now. I started reading this manga around when it first came out and haven't missed a chapter since. One of my favorite manga serializing right now, and if you don't know the story, is basically that our main character has a crush on the star of the girls' basketball team as they see each other in the gym a lot because he is on the badminton team. Now that's the most basic description of this manga I can give since I want everyone to read it. It is one of the most enjoyable manga I have read in recent memory. If you like romance or slice of life manga, please give this manga a shot. It really is that good. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below of your thoughts and opinions on these manga, or if you have any manga that you're reading from Shonen Jump that you think I should. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell to never miss another upload just like this one. Links to all of my socials are down in the description below. Be sure to check out one of the videos popping up on screen right about now. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace.